Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why.
Hey, yo, Mike, let's just roll the intro,
All
bro.
right, dude, Bubba. What's up, 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 everybody? It's Mike,
It's Jesse. What's up, guys?
and we got a special guest today.
Yes, we do.
Cisco, introduce yourself.
Go ahead,
Hey,
Cisco.
how you doing? How you doing? My name is Francisco, aka Cisco, aka DJ Cisco. What's up? What's going on?
There we
everybody?
go.
How's everybody doing?
And welcome to the Buffer Podcast.
What's up, man?
Hey, how y'all doing?
And
Oh, we're
then
doing good.
another special thing we got going on today is the videos. Go bam,
Yeah,
Go
we got
bam.
videos. We got videos.
go bam, go bam.
Nice.
First episode of video. Yes.
That's gonna be hard to edit. Mike, bam. No, but yeah, it's the first for special guest, first for the video, and we're excited. We're excited that he was able to come on. We're excited. We're getting those listeners. We're getting the feedback, and we're getting them likes, subscribes, comments.
Put that D on the back of that subscribe.
Oh my gosh, where did you come up with that?
No, I appreciate you guys having me here, man. This is kind of cool. See where it goes.
Kind of cool. All right,
It's
show them
kinda
what we do. Show them what we do.
What we going to do?
Oh, what we was gonna do is Cisco, what'd you do this week?
This week,
Mm-hmm.
nothing, man. I just went to work this week. What do you mean this week? Or this
mean-
past week?
Well,
or
yeah,
this
it's
past
kind
weekend,
of
or-
like this past weekend, this
you know,
past
Yeah,
week.
I guess weekend. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we'll
this
do
past weekend, my parents, basically my family, what they wanted to do is surprise me with a bachelor party.
Hey,
Yeah,
with your
but it was with my parents, which was it was kind of cool. And they were like, "Yeah, we should all go to Vegas." I was like, that's what they wanted to do
Yeah.
at first.
They're gonna
but-
outdo me.
But you know,
You've been married, bro.
But
Come
if
on,
you really
calm
think
down.
about it, like it was so far to get out there to drive. So they were like, "Well, we just go to Rio Doso," and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I've never been there.
That was your first time?
That was my first time in Rio Doso, and a lot of people are telling me, "Oh, this is badass, blah blah blah." Some people are like hyping it up, and I'm just like, I don't know. I guess I'll see when I get there. You know, I'm the kind of person that like, I'm not gonna listen to everybody. I want to see it myself.
Right.
But have you been to Rio Doso?
I have not.
Oh man,
What?
I heard it's beautiful.
Y'all
It's-
living
it's
under
beautiful,
rocks.
I heard
man.
it's really beautiful.
It's beautiful. Because as soon as you get there, like to get there, you have to go through some roads through
Yeah.
like some mountains and stuff.
Just to get there is beautiful.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything is.
So you're
screened
saying I
by
gotta fly? Is
mountains.
that what you're saying? I gotta
I'm
fly?
saying
You
there
can't
ain't.
fly up there.
I'm saying I think after Seminole, you ain't seen a fast food restaurant. You're seeing mountains.
Roswell. Roswell.
You see-
Roswell.
You see
Texas.
aliens,
in
bro.
Texas.
You see
in
aliens.
That's
Texas.
right. In Texas.
After
Well,
Seminole.
Denver City.
You
Hold
seen-
on, bro.
you
Denver
seen-
They
City.
got a Pizza Hut. That's not fast food.
No, but dude, Rio Doso was beautiful. We got there Friday night, and the first thing we did is went to go eat at this Mexican restaurant. I can't remember what it's called. Casablanca.
Ooh,
Casablanca's-
it's kind of high,
Yeah.
and it's like white.
Really good food. Really good food. Then we went to the casino. Straight away went to the casino.
Do you want any money?
Actually, I did.
You want
Actually, I
some
did.
money?
I went to play blackjack, and I'm a cheap ass. I went with $20, and I won $20, and I was like, all right, I'm leaving. So I went with $40 the first night, and then
Not bad.
my parents, they like to play some roulette. There was a
And you
bar.
lost your $40.
Had a few drinks. No. Well, in drinks. I paid $40
Nobody
in
pays for
drinks.
drinks.
Well, whatever.
It's not Vegas, Mike.
It's a casino.
Yeah, it's a
It's a
casino.
casino, but it
But you
ain't
know,
Vegas.
it's funny because have you been to the casino there?
In the Mountain Gods.
Have you been to the casinos in Vegas?
Mhm.
Okay, so you ever been to Vegas?
I have never been to Vegas.
Oh my God.
Dude,
that-
come on.
that-
Where have you
take
been?
it.
Hey, yo, that trip is on the agenda for
Man.
next year, okay?
Okay, listen. So one thing about gambling, in Vegas, they want you to drink. they bring you drinks.
Yes.
You know, they're like, what can I get you? What can I get you? You know, you want a beer? Do you want mixed drink? They bring you stuff, you know, because they want you to spend money.
Right.
In New Mexico, apparently, you cannot drink in the casino tables.
You can only get fountain drinks.
Yeah. Fountain drinks like water, coffee, whatever.
Can I have a Pepsi?
Yeah, exactly. While you're gambling, so it was kind of whack. But in that casino, they had like a little shot bar. So like this girl was mixing drinks. You know, you had like a little area like you have to take your shots and then move on, which was really cool.
Lame.
Anyways, it was really cool actually. But we spent time there. We learned how to play craps. You ever played craps before?
Which is that one?
Like on the streets?
It's not on the street.
That's on the streets. The dice, you know, the dice.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
craps.
they have
the
a
one
little-
with
they have
the
a little-
dice.
He
you know,
gets the
but-
stick and then he pulls it. And
Yeah.
Yeah, he pulls it, but
Lose.
on the streets,
Yeah.
they don't have a stick on the
hit a 7.
streets.
You have to hit a 7.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
yeah.
it's 7.
So at
Thought it was-
whenever
I
you
thought it was an
begin,
8.
it's
One
7-11.
Oh, 7-Eleven.
So you hit 7-11, you automatically win. If you hit a number, then that's the number you're supposed to hit to win. And if you hit 7 again after you hit that number, you're crapped out. It's a lot more complicated.
Sounds like a crappy game.
But it was fun, man. It was fun. Like we actually got to play, you know, because I don't know, in Vegas you
See
see
it
a
on
lot
the
of people,
movies.
yeah, in the movies too, like in the craps tables, everybody's like having fun, you know, winning money, and you're like, man, I want to get in that.
National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation.
Yeah, you know, you kind of want to get into that. So we learned. Like the dealer was showing us how to do it and all that stuff.
And then
So
he
that was really
showed you how to get y'all's money taken.
cool. Pretty much. You know what?
This is how you play the game.
I went with
Me and Mike.
$20 and I left with 50. So yeah.
You ain't got that membership card. It gives you $25.
So you would say you're not really a risk taker.
No, not at all, dude.
Okay.
Not at all. If I see winnings, I'm taking the winnings.
It's like I win, I'm going
Yeah.
home. I'm going home.
Did you play slot machines?
No, I don't like the slot machines. I'm terrible at it.
Okay, so I have a question. So the slot machines, is it really stereotypical for older folks to play?
Yes, for sure.
It's
For
it's
sure.
the same way it is like on movies.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like the slot machines are for all folks.
I play slot machines. They got
You're
the
an old
four,
folk.
they got the 4D slot machines. They got the Ghostbusters. They got the
Yeah, they got
Shrek.
some cool games. They have penny slots, dollar slots, $5 slots.
What you play, Mike?
They got the virtual blackjack.
What you play, Mike? You play the penny ones? I wish you played the penny ones.
No, I play the dollar ones.
You don't play the
Who's that
dollar ones. Get out of here.
Show me your dollar coins.
Well, first you got to go get a dollar on your card, and then you got to get that card, and then you got to go put it in the slot machines.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Those are the new slots machines.
No, but it was a great weekend. One of the best things I did, I was able to go golfing, up there, and oh my god,
View was beautiful.
it was absolutely beautiful because out here in Midland, Texas, everything is flat. So, you know, even the courses out here, they're all flat. Over there was nothing but mountains. Like the first hole, it was going straight and then up, and I was like, what the hell? It was a par 5. For anybody that follows golf, it's a par 5, 500 yards, going up, and you're like, oh my god.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I was by myself. My sister was driving the cart. We got there 8:30 in the morning.
Done traded you as a cat.
She was a terrible caddy. I'll just tell you right now.
Caddy of the
No,
year.
but
Caddy of the year right here.
because there was so many people there, they had to group me up with other people. So they grouped me with.
How was that? I've never done that to where I joined a party or
That's it,
joined
yeah.
a group.
That's exactly what it was. So they grouped me with these 2 dudes from Lubbock, and no, they were cool. They were cool, and they teed off first, and you can just see their ball go straight. They landed right beside each other, and I was like,
Dang.
Y'all be practicing, huh?
I'm gonna fight you. And you know what? It was funny because like around after the first 9 holes, I was like, "Y'all play a lot, huh?" I was like, "No, it's the first time." Nah, don't lie to me, man. Don't lie to me because their balls were like right beside each other
First
the
time
whole
in
time.
shorts.
I bet it was a magnet. Bugs Bunny on the bottom, just.
Man, right? No, but it was a great experience. It was beautiful, man. It was absolutely
you go ziplining?
beautiful. No,
Did you go
no,
skiing?
it was too windy. No, there was no snow.
Just snowboarding?
There was no snow.
Do you not remember what time of day it is?
Did you go tubing? They got
Wait.
the fake snow.
The fake
Well,
snow.
no. So yeah, we went up to that ski resort, and they were saying that because it's the summer season, the end of the summer season, I guess, there was no snow, and you know, like none of the only the gondolas was open to get you up there,
Hmm.
but the chairs they were not working. So yeah.
Speaking of summer, it's officially the end of hot girl summer.
End of hot girl summer. Is it autumn autumn?
Autumn, autumn. Hashtag autumn, autumn.
That's already a thing, bro.
Oh, is it?
You can't
Well, that's
hashtag it.
cool. Well, that's cool. So, I mean, you got to go up there with your folks, your sister,
Yeah.
and everything like that. Yeah, that's the moment to Ruidoso. Ruidoso?
It's Ruidoso.
Ruidoso.
Yeah, it's weird.
No.
Rui.
Ruidoso.
Don't ruin the name of Rio Doso.
Ruidoso.
Rio Doso.
Ruidoso.
Rio Doso.
Ruidoso.
Rio Doso.
Anyways, last time I was up there, we stayed in the cabin. Did you see some deer outside?
Yeah.
Did y'all stay in the cabin?
No. We stayed at the hotel.
Well, you didn't even live it
well,
then.
No, the
You
reason
didn't
why is because
live
there
it.
was nothing available because there was a car show going on at the same time.
Oh.
So yeah.
My dad actually went over
Did you
there.
catch that?
Yeah, well,
Catch
I
the
didn't
car
get it. I didn't get a chance to. My parents did
Oh, okay.
because it
He
was on
losing money.
Saturday.
He was
Well,
losing his money.
no, I was golfing,
He was golfing.
dude. I went there at 8:30 in the morning, got out at 2:30.
Oh, my goodness.
The pace of play was so slow, but
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah, we missed the car show, but it was cool.
So you're saying
For my
Beto was a
parents.
slow caddy. She was slow at driving the kites.
Well, nah, yeah, she was pretty slow because she didn't know what she was doing. I don't know, whatever.
Hey,
But
I can relate to that. I can relate. I know what
he's
you're doing,
never-
okay?
Yeah.
I'm all there.
And see, another thing that slowed us down was the night before on Friday night, it was rainy really hard. So the everything was wet. Like the grass was all wet. So it was only cart path only. Yeah.
That's not
That made it
fun.
a lot slower.
Yeah, my dad went over there a couple weeks ago, and I think he went over there for like a bike rally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they always got stuff going on.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
a small. Have you ever seen that movie called Wild Hogs?
Yeah.
Okay, so like that movie at the very end, that little town. That's what it reminds me.
Yeah,
of.
that's exactly what it's like. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
have like a chili cook-off this weekend. or
Dude,
something.
you should go, man.
I just
You
need,
should go.
honestly, I just need to travel more. That's just really the
Yeah,
It's
goal.
like
that's
4
easy.
hours away.
I never.
Yeah.
The other way.
I mean, I usually travel south. I like to go to San Antonio, Austin. I don't know why, but I love that area.
Isn't that more east?
Yeah, I was about to
No,
say. I don't know if that's south. I'm
No,
thinking
it's
Del
nothing
Rio's
like-
like
Well, I'm
south.
thinking southeast. I'm thinking
Okay, you
southeast.
could have said southeast. then.
Specify.
Jeez.
Specify.
I didn't know we're doing a class here.
Yeah, made A's in it.
Well, I mean, if you say south, we're thinking like
South
Big Bend National Park, or what's that one town that's close to the border?
Laredo.
Yeah,
Laredo. Yeah.
Laredo.
Laredo tacos.
Yeah, that's.
It's on 158.
Anyways, that's south. That's south.
Well,
Yeah, you need to travel.
I
You
do.
man.
I do need to travel.
I thought you went to EDC.
No,
What?
I have never been to EDC.
You've never been to Vegas then?
I've been to Ultra.
That's right.
I went-
EDC's
I-
in Vegas.
Oh, yeah, he went
Yeah,
to
I went to
Vegas.
Ultra Miami.
Oh,
Now that was an awesome trip.
Vegas is better.
I don't know. Miami was.
You can't. You don't know. You never been to
I've
Vegas.
never been to Vegas.
I
Miami's
don't know
Miami's
about
pretty
that.
beautiful.
Okay, so no EDC.
You been to Miami?
Yes,
Oh,
there you go.
Okay, well,
but
you gotta
no.
ask
Hear me
you
out.
gotta
Hear me out. EDC was not that great. Well, to me, because it was like super hot, and there was just so many people, and the parking lots were so full. Like you had to walk 20 minutes to get to the front door. That's EDC. Ultra, I've never been,
The
but
concert?
yeah. But
Oh.
like,
we're not getting back.
You see, it was a concert.
We're not getting back to that. That is a festival. A
He
festival.
said, "Yeah." Anyways,
know what,
keep
people-
listen, concerts are concerts, festivals are festivals.
Got
That's
'em.
it. All right.
Go
Yeah,
check
I know.
out episode 2 and 3. We'll go back to it.
keep going. I done got y'all right there.
No, but
You got him.
the thing about EDC was that it was cool, but because you're in Vegas, you wanted to check out a lot more other stuff, like the casinos, the shows, the food. When you go to EDC, you're just stuck at EDC paying for overpriced waters, at that.
Right.
So-
Right. Well, because EDC's held outside of the
Yes.
town, right?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
had to drive quite a bit.
Mhm.
I thought it was at the racetrack.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's not right by. It's not in the city. It's kind of on the outskirts
Yeah.
of the city.
Hmm.
And that was about 10, 15 miles. And could you imagine with the traffic, that's a 30-minute drive right there,
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, Vegas. Whenever we went last time, I mean, we tried walking the strip, and we didn't even get to we didn't even get to, like, not enjoy it, but like witness the whole strip. There's so much more stuff we could have done.
Yeah.
And like he has a point. Like there's one place that we didn't get to go, and it was like that. What's it called? That ice bar.
The ice bar?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I heard about that.
Yeah, we didn't even get to go. Everybody was telling us to go, and we never even made it. And I think it was right next to our hotel,
Yeah.
and we didn't even go.
Just because there's so much stuff,
Yeah.
man. There's so many things you can do. Anything you can imagine, they have it in
E-
Vegas.
Every day
Vegas.
though, every
Paul,
day.
Pauly D's in Vegas, by the way.
That's wonderful.
Jersey Shore.
Good for him.
Yeah.
It's great for him.
I've seen Pauly D.
So have I.
He's alright.
He's all right. He's cool.
I saw.
He's a cool guy.
I got to go see Zed and
We're at a concert or a festival?
Club.
He got you there.
So-
He got you there.
So a concert.
But the only thing that was really weird, let me tell you my Vegas experience. Whenever we went over there, we made the mistake of buying club tickets. And you have those promoters at every corner or whatever. Do not ever buy club tickets.
No.
Because
No.
they'll just get you on their list
Yep.
and they'll get you into the club for free.
Yep.
But there's a little, how would you say it? Terms and conditions kind of thing. To where there's actually a line for the guest list that you have to wait in.
Yeah.
So you can still get in, but you have to wait for people that bought tickets to get in first. But we got to go see, we got to go to the MGM Wet Republic pool party for free. We got to go to some other DJ in the MGM at the Hakkasan for free. But I say don't get club tickets because once you get to the bar is where they get you.
I think that's anywhere, any kind of tourist attraction. They're going to get you at the bar.
I'm saying this right here, this size, what is this, it's 16, 24?
Tall boy.
Tall boy? Yeah, this is $50.
Okay.
A $50
Go to
drink.
Dallas Cowboy game. It's the same thing.
No, it's actually $8 or $9.
At Dallas Cowboy game.
It's
When
Miller
was the
Lite.
last time you went to?
Yeah,
Dallas Cowboy game? They took you. So don't go to Vegas. They will take your money. I'll
Like
tell you that
I
right
said,
now.
oh, y'all know me. Y'all know me. When I start getting feeling good, I start buying drinks for everybody.
now. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, do not do that.
I'm like credit card swipe.
Do
Nah, dude,
not do that.
Check this out. The most, the funniest and the greatest thing I ever did in Vegas was, this was not the last time I went. Time before that, my sister had bought us all tickets. So it was my parents, my brother, his wife, and my sister had bought us all tickets to Cirque du Soleil.
I've always wanted to see that.
So the show was cool, but my sister was like, "Hey, don't forget, you got to give me my money." I'm like, I got
Give me
you.
my
I got
money.
you. Hold
Give me my
on.
money.
It was $67. All right, $67. So as soon as we left the Cirque du Soleil show, she was like, "Hey, don't forget my money." I'm like, you know what? All right. So we go to this casino. I think it was like the Caesars, and I pull out $100 bill. I go to the roulette table, and I was like, "All right, red or black?" And she goes, "Red." 100 on red. Boom. And she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Don't worry, watch." And landed on red.
You got your $100.
And then I was like, "Here you go. Here's your money."
Dang.
She was so pissed,
I've always
man.
wanted
But
to do that.
yeah, she was pissed. But it
I
was
put
so
like-
great.
I put like $5 on red.
$5 on
I
red.
bet you didn't win either.
Nope.
No, dude, that time that I went with $50 in my pocket, in my wallet, and I just went
You lost
on-
his pants.
50 on black, 100 on red, 100 on black, 100 on black. Dude, I ended up
Wait
winning
a
about-
minute. How'd you get $100 whenever you just got $50?
Well, when you bet it, you double it.
He doubled.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went all the way up to about $800. $800 just playing red and black. I got lucky. So the last night in Vegas, I tried to do the same thing, but I went into this table with like the dudes were losing, and I'll blame it on them that I lost that time. It was-
Sometimes it is
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
a bad vibe. So I was like, "Yo, put it on red or black?" They were like, "Black." All right, 100 on black. Lost it. I was like, "Man, let me go to the bathroom real quick." You know, I
Never came
gotta
back.
gotta use the restroom real quick. And I was a little tipsy already, so I was like, "All right, let me go back to that table, get my $100 back, and then I'm gonna go out by myself." Went back, put $100 down. Lost that $100, and I was like, "Man, all right, I'm going back to the room. I'm out."
Yeah,
I was
after
upset.
that, I just go buy me a another drink and just say like,
That's
"Where's the slot machines?"
Ladies, move over. I'm here.
and that's exactly what I did, man. I lost $200 in less than 5 minutes. I was like,
Wow.
nah.
Yeah,
you know
we
what?
lost about $80.
Yeah.
in,
Yeah,
like,
see,
10
if-
seconds.
And see, if I go to Vegas, I don't want to gamble. I really don't. I just want to go for the shows, the clubs, the bars,
see,
and just have a good time.
That's what I guess the intention would be to go there. And we wanted to go see Jabberwockies. We wanted to go see
Yeah.
magicians. But there's so much there to do.
It
that
really is.
You don't even, like, do I really want to be sitting down for an hour and a half watching this and then what? But, I mean, you might want to. I don't know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like you see all these lines at the clubs
Yeah.
lining up. Like,
It's kind of discouraging. Like
I was actually glad that we bought tickets for Zed because I saw that guest list line and it wrapped around Caesar's Palace, and I was like, oh, thank God we got tickets. We were like fourth in line.
Dang.
Yeah, and then that dude didn't show up. We got there like 10 and didn't come on until like 2.
That's cool. So, like, the thing about Vegas as far as gambling goes, like, there's a lot of people that don't like to gamble. I guess it's because they never tried it
yeah,
or they don't like to lose money. But at the same time, I feel like if you go to Vegas,
that's me.
you know, take some money that you really don't want, which a lot of people are like really confused about whenever I tell them that. Like, for instance, Abby, like, I tell her, it's like, well, you know, when you go to Vegas, you go with money that you don't want. It's like, really? What's that?
Do a garage sale before you go to Vegas. Like, this was that money we didn't want. We didn't want the clothes anyway, right?
Yeah, so, you know, that's the kind of mentality you need to have when you go there. Because, you know, you want to have a good time. You want to experience everything. You don't know that you don't like it unless you try it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I agree. But I think we'll see if me and Kayla go to Vegas, we can go with the group, like all of us together.
It does.
Because
Yeah,
I
it does
just
cheap,
me and her, I realized this when we went to Ultra, it was boring. Because I'm not even gonna lie, it was boring.
I'm a good time.
And she'll tell you that.
You can just hear Kayla's like, hey, I'm fun.
Yeah, exactly. She'll tell you that. Like, we had our fun times, but at Ultra, it was just like I was up here, like I was like, oh yeah, and then she's down here just doing this.
It's like, you know what? It's getting kind of late.
And then there's
that's
funny,
funny.
quick story. It started raining while Tiesto was playing.
Oh, man.
It started raining. I loved it. I was like, oh, I'm already hot. I'm sweating. Let's put some rain. It feels good. She was like, I'm wet. Can I go to the hotel room?
Well, I mean, what kind of shoes was she wearing?
I don't know what kind of shoes. I wasn't worried about that. I was worried about Tiesto on stage. That's what I was worried about.
So, wait. So, did you stay?
No, we both left.
That's a good husband right there.
I'm
I'm-
about to
I don't care what
I'm
you
about
say.
to-
man. That's a good husband.
But our hotel was right next door to the venue.
So you just opened up the windows?
No, we
You're like this outside your window.
What's up, guys?
Get the megaphone. Like, hey, I'm up here. I'm not gonna stop fist pumping to my. Oh god.
No, overall, it was a great trip. I loved it just to see somewhere totally different. As an adult, because I've been to Miami, I've been to Orlando as a kid, and we went to Disney World, and you know that was back when I was 8.
Yeah.
So I mean, when you go as an adult, it's just a different beast.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's like movies too.
Exactly. We talked about that last episode too. Remember?
Yeah, like Batman and Robin. Yeah,
Batman and Robin. Yeah.
it's like a whole nother world. And we went over there for our honeymoon. I went to Disneyland as a kid, and then went to Disney World as a husband.
Wait, you went to Disneyland in California as a kid?
Yeah,
And then
Disney World.
Disney World?
Yep,
I gotcha.
done upgraded.
That's what's up.
But yeah, I'd go again.
Yeah. See, me and Kayla haven't even had a honeymoon yet.
For real?
Seriously.
Why not?
Vegas, boom.
Hold
Sorry
up.
about that.
Where would you want to go?
You scaring people.
Oh.
Well, no, I mean, it don't really matter. I mean, me and Kayla are not really that romantic, anyways. I mean, we just kind of really wanted to have some fun.
Y'all said cats.
No.
That's kind of romantic.
She saves cats. I could care less. Get your story
Anyways,
right, bro.
okay, so
Get your story right, bro.
if you were to go to a honeymoon, where would you go?
Honestly, I would say California, L.A., Hollywood, just because I think. Well, because Kayla she loves pop culture. Like she loves, celebrities and
She likes gossip.
gossip. That's big. She likes gossip. So,
God.
and I want to see just the sights, just to see something totally different from Midland, Texas.
All you're gonna see is homeless people.
Hell yeah.
Well, I could just go outside of here. I go to right across down the road
Yeah,
right here.
All you're gonna see is homeless people, dirty
Hey.
people.
Kid's gonna be the first one to get a star map.
Well, where are we going? Where's the TMZ tour?
That's exactly what was gonna
I mean,
happen.
there's a little part of Hollywood that's nice, in my opinion. All it is Dolby Theater, and then like the Jimmy Kimmel part right there. Other than that, you just got random perverts dressed up as superheroes.
You want a picture?
Yeah, exactly. And then they want their tip, and they're like, I just want a picture.
You know what's funny though? Like, you know what it looks like exactly? That one strip in GTA. GTA looks exactly like that.
Is
Yeah.
it really?
So
Like
if you want to go
Hollywood.
to,
Wow. Just play GTA.
Exactly like
Yeah.
that.
Virtual reality. Just put it in. Whoop.
It really does.
Is that a
That's-
tank? What is that?
No, I'm
it really
serious.
does. Yeah, and it has like the same with like the beach and everything. That's a
Oh,
legit
yeah.
road.
Yeah.
For sure.
And everything.
Well, because I know GTA was based off of California.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That
Nice.
convenience store, it's there.
Oh, the convenience store is there. Hey, you know what? I robbed that convenience store last time I played.
Well,
No, that boardwalk,
it's a Buc-ee's now.
it's there. That boardwalk with
It's a
the
Buc-ee's.
no, that boardwalk with the carousel and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's there in California.
Santa
Nice.
Monica.
Yeah, Santa Monica Beach. That's right.
See, I went over there. It wasn't all that. Like you're there, you're thinking it's like a kind of like a historical marker. You know, like you see it in movies, you see it in
Oh yeah.
everywhere on the gram and everything. You know. But I guess it was maybe the day we went because it was all gloomy and everything. But it was like I don't know. It wasn't all that. Like it was like a carnival on a pier.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't.
That's Santa
Was
Monica.
there clowns?
No.
That's why you went.
It reminded me of Rocket Power.
So
ever seen-
you would want to go to California?
I'd love to go to California. And I know you went to San Diego, and you talked really good about San Diego.
Have you ever been to San Diego?
No.
San Diego is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
It really is beautiful.
Yeah. But I mean, we're kind of open up to suggestions, and like I said, I think for a honeymoon for me and her, we probably want to do it with friends, just because both of us we kind of like enjoy our friends and our company.
Hey, let's go get a cabin in Rio Doso.
Well, and you think of stuff like that. It's like the same with like anniversary and stuff. You want to do stuff, or like not. I mean, there's anniversary. Like every year for our anniversary, we try to go to Rio Doso. So I think we've gone 3 out of the 5 years we've been married. 3
Yep.
something like that. We've
Check
gone
the-
Something like that.
we've gone multiple times.
How many
Check the year.
how many rings do I have?
We've
Check
gone,
the year.
We've gone multiple times, and it's always a blast every time we go. We don't do the same thing all the time, but there's always a different restaurant we go to. We try to go to.
Mm-hmm.
There's always we
Rio
always,
Doso?
yeah, and it's always something different.
Which restaurant did you go to?
We've gone to. We have a Cattle Baron here. Never been here, but the Cattle Baron over there, I'll go there every time we go. over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Prime rib, highly suggest it. But we've also gone to Farley's. Should I go check out Farley's?
Nuh-uh.
Farley's is real known as like a little burger joint, and it's pretty good.
Okay.
And another place was
Red Robin's.
it's probably like Casablanca too.
Oh.
Casablanca.
I think.
As soon as you get in there, because we stayed at the Hampton Inn or whatever, and right, like if you keep going straight, there's a Kebab's Steakhouse.
Mhm.
That place was really good.
So-
I definitely just
so
suggest that
it
one.
has the rear dust, and then it has also like the white chapel or white. What's it called? That other white something town.
I don't know.
You don't remember what I'm
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me see if I can find it real fast.
Yeah.
You have a laptop right in front of you.
I know, but it's faster on my phone. I got apps.
Oh, you got apps. Your laptop don't have apps. You get that Lenovo. That's why.
That's
All right.
funny, dude.
Come on, man.
That's funny.
But yeah, where would you want to go to your honeymoon?
Like for real, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm not really picky.
Without friends.
If
you had to.
No, honestly, I'd just go with friends.
Why though?
It's just more fun.
How?
It's just so much more fun because you have so much different energies and so much different vibes. It's just a great time.
You know what? Maybe we should ask Caleb. Let's text her right now.
Ring her up. Yep.
Put her on the phone. Caleb, where would you want to go?
I understand that, like with your Vegas thing, like as a group and everything. I saw
Yeah.
a lot of people in groups, obviously because of bachelor parties, bachelorette parties, and everything like that. And those things aren't cheap. To where if you want to get like a little tent or something, then it would make sense to buy something larger or whatever, and have a group or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand that with the group of friends, I mean,
I don't know, man. Like I feel like if I am going on a honeymoon, I would just want to be with my wife.
mhm.
You know what I mean? Because it's a honeymoon. You want to be with your wife. You know what I mean? But like
Yeah.
the way that I see it though, like
you are some better man than I am. I guess.
if you travel for sure with friends is gonna be a lot more fun.
Oh, I agree.
If you travel,
agree.
Yeah, it's
You
like
know,
like on a Thursday
yeah.
in March,
But you know, like
beginning of spring.
a honeymoon, it's a honeymoon, dude. Like
Yeah, but we're so far past that phase. It wouldn't even feel like it.
How long you been married?
A year? Or
Yeah, that's
over a year?
perfect. That's perfect time.
I think so,
people,
too.
People wait a year to go to your honeymoon for finance.
Yeah, but see, next February we're looking 2 years.
Oh, see, why don't you go to a honeymoon on
Yeah,
your
in
1 year
February, yeah, yeah.
anniversary?
yeah,
2-year anniversary.
2 years. This is gonna be 2 years, bro.
Can you believe
Oh,
that?
2 years.
2
Yeah,
years.
it's gonna be 2 years
2
since they've
years.
been married.
That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Dang,
That's a
2
long-
years.
No,
2
yeah,
years.
he's been married for two.
It's a
Well,
long- it's a
in
long
February,
time.
right?
February, yes.
In February.
February what?
February 23rd.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Oh, you, were we?
All of us,
yeah,
were
I
there.
was there.
All of us were there.
I was looking fly.
I don't remember that.
I think I was the flyest one
Yeah,
there.
because I was passing around Patron. That's why no one remembers.
I stole some potato salad.
Potato salad.
Anyways,
Give me a
let's go.
to-go box.
How many days till you get married?
Hey.
I don't
Let's
know.
flip the switch.
It's on the website. Y'all can check it out. I have no idea how many days. No, it's about 50.
Oh, so they got a website.
Dang.
Yeah,
I
we got
didn't,
it.
I didn't- I didn't get a website.
23. What's 30 minus what's
No
today? The
idea.
8. What's 30 minus 8? 22.
24,
22 plus 23.
23.
25,
22 plus 23.
28,
Wait, what?
30,
20.
50, 45.
Wait.
45.
45?
Yeah.
So 46 because October has
Oh,
31 days. 46 days.
Is it leap
Is
year?
it 40, no.
Is it
46
leap
days?
year? Daylight savings time? We gonna miss an hour?
Nah, it's
Oh, that's a good question. Like, how does that work?
it's 46. Is it 46?
I don't
Check it
know.
on the website, man.
Alright,
Yeah.
probably
Go to the website. He has a website.
No, but so if it's 46, then it's 46 from this day, which is Tuesday, October the 8th.
I don't know because in Mike's calendar, today's Friday.
That's what I'm saying.
The exact number is 46 days to go.
46 days?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man,
How do you feel?
I mean,
who took these
I'm
pictures?
feeling pretty good. Yo, so
Dang.
Shout out.
Shout
out.
what was her name? I think Jenna or something. It was one of Abby's friends.
Shout out, Jenna.
Hey,
Yeah. She took these pictures.
Good stuff, Jenna.
And like she did pretty awesome. Like we had this one session, we had it here in I don't remember where, like downtown Fort Worth, and then
Botanic Gardens.
yeah, it's exactly that's the second time.
That's a beautiful
That's
place.
nice
Yeah,
place.
that's the second
It's an
time
amazing place.
we went to get pictures done. Yeah, so it was actually pretty cool.
Hmm.
I mean, at this point, man, I'm just excited to have everybody together. You know, I'm super excited to see friends from North Carolina, friends from here, family members that I haven't seen in years. So I'm just excited to see everybody together. As far as like the wedding process goes, it's been like super stressful, especially on Abby, because you know she's out there, and the wedding's gonna be in Fort Worth, so of course she has to take a lot of the workload, and she stresses out a lot. And man, there's times that I don't really help as much, and I'll admit it. But you know, sometimes I'll catch myself. I'm like, don't be like that. Just try to help her out as much.
Well, I mean, at the same time, you're kind of limited with
for
being
sure.
with being over here.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like there's so many things that I can do here, like she wants to include me and stuff, but I don't know. I'm like the kind of person that like super easygoing, go with the
So
flow.
like, you want white or you want pearl?
I'm like,
is it that kind of wedding?
Which one do you want?
no. Check this out. She did this to me one time, and I was like, why'd you do this? So she took. All right, there was 4 colors, or 4 things, or something like that, and she's like, pick your favorite, and I picked the 4th one, and she's like, I gave it to you in the order that I like the least. And I was like,
Dang.
oh, God. I was like, seriously, why'd you ask me that?
That was a
question?
setup.
That was
a setup.
That was a huge setup, but at the same time, I'm the kind of person that's like, all right, you give me 2 choices. I'm like, I want that one. She's like, don't you want it? No. I want this one, period. Like, that's it. That's all I want.
That's what I want.
It's like, well, yeah. And she's like, well, don't you think this one would be? No, I don't. I like this one.
She tries to sell you this one, like, but this one does this.
And then if I like try to lean over her, she's like, well, don't you think this will be? Nah. Oh my God, no.
So you're questioning your beliefs on this one. Man.
So, but see, that's just
So you're already on the right track.
no, but see, that's how her and I are different. Like, you guys know me for a long time. I'm the kind of person that like, we're doing this, cool, let's do that.
Right.
We're going here, let's go. I don't question it. I just do. But
Just do it.
Abby, she just do it.
She's kind of more of a planner.
Yeah, she's
in a way.
definitely a planner.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is good because there are some things that definitely need to be planned.
Oh, definitely.
But
And I think it kind of it'll balance you out a little bit too, because
Yeah.
like you said, you're always on that go. Let's do this.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, hey, no, let's think. Let's take a second.
Hey, wait,
step
come
back,
back over here.
bring
boy.
it back over here. Let's plan this out. Let's plan this
Yeah.
out. So I think it should work out pretty good.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like a opposites attract kind
For
of
sure.
thing.
For sure. Like,
But y'all aren't really opposites. It's more of like a different kind of, not a lifestyle change either. It's more of like
Mindset. Different mindset.
Yeah, let's go with that because I can't think of another word for it. But it's kind of like she's the missing piece you needed.
That's so cliche.
She's
No,
that
no,
missing
it-
puzzle piece.
I think so too because before Abby, I don't know. I was a kind of certain way that I didn't really care about much. I didn't really see much for myself, but I feel like with Abby, I just feel like I'm a better person with Abby. Like, to be honest, so
That's good. Well, I give you
Shout out Abby. What's up?
I give you the kudos for everything I've seen personally
yeah.
because I don't
Appreciate
even
it.
know if I could
Yeah.
even do that.
Well, I mean, you're the best man, so you should be saying stuff like that.
Oh, I know. Save write that down. Write that down.
Yeah. Speech, best man speech.
Let's
right
go
there,
to
right
toast.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
go to toast.
I got 46 days.
Prepare.
But yeah, I mean, I couldn't do that. I mean, you always hear there's movies about that kind of stuff. You can't do
yeah.
like long distance stuff, and then
Yeah.
to do all that, it's kind of like it's gotta give. What is it called? You gotta give props when props are needed, or you got
Props are given.
Yeah.
props are given. There you
Yeah.
go. See, that's why we do podcasts.
Nah, but it was cool, man, because before we actually got together, man, I was scared. I was scared, and she knows it, and her cousin Nick, he knows it because that's how I met her, through her cousin, and her cousin and I, Nick and I, we went to a trip to New Zealand. And in one of those days that we were having dinner or something like that, I was talking about Abby, and he was talking to me about her. And
Wait, is this how y'all met?
well, I met Abby through Nick.
Yeah.
But is this the story how y'all met?
No,
Mm-mm.
he's talking about the
Oh,
trip.
this is
The trip.
after.
The trip to New
Yeah.
Zealand.
So this was after I met Abby.
Oh,
But I was telling him, dudes, I'm scared. I'm scared because I've been in a long distance relationship, and it sucks. It's tough to the point where there's plenty of times where you just don't want to do it anymore, where you just don't want to deal with it, So I was scared of that, but that was because of the person that I was with, because being with Abby, she is completely different in the best way, She is she's an amazing girl, and even though I was super scared, I feel like made the best decision.
oh yeah. I remember whenever I forgot what it was. It was probably Father's Day.
Okay.
You said you were gonna propose to
Oh
her.
yeah, that's right.
Remember?
It was
I
Father's
was
Day.
like, oh,
were you there for
snap.
that? No, you
You
were
showed
not.
I
up-
wasn't
you
there
showed
for
up
that.
late.
Was
You
it
showed up late?
No, you did show up late.
did show
You
up
you showed up at Bubba's.
Late faller.
So
Oh.
because we were at Hemingway, and then
No.
we went. Yeah, we
We were
went.
at Bubba's first.
No. We went to Hemingway. Then we went to that barbecue place across the street,
And then we went to
and
Bubba's.
at that barbecue joint. That's when I told you guys.
Hmm.
And then we went to Bubba's, and then I told him.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that.
So
Yeah. Well, I remember that because I was just like, oh, dang. And then how you were explaining how you wanted to do it. I was like, oh, dang.
Yeah.
And then I actually read the Our Story.
Read it. It's actually pretty good. Have you read it?
no, what was it on?
Huh? It's on the website.
It's on the website.
Oh, no, I haven't read it. No,
Yeah,
I
check
haven't read
it
it. I haven't got an invitation, so I'm kind
I
of.
would read. I would.
my feelings kind of hurt right now. You know what I'm saying?
out. Okay, so first of all, I don't know what happened with the mail, but anybody with 79705 did not get their invite.
I got
Okay,
okay,
and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's not our fault. We sent them. We swear.
Go FedEx or UPS.
But we already put you guys down. Don't worry. We put you guys down.
I'm just trying to get a plate.
I want some of that brisket.
I would read the story, but I'll tear up. I know I will.
Read it, man.
If you want to read it,
just read it, just
we're
read the
going to
story.
leave the link in the bio if you want to read it.
Don't
And
forget.
That way, this website gets a lot more views and clicks in it. I will read the first paragraph.
Paragraph.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Is it
It's
a
a
book?
story.
It's a book.
It's a
bro.
book.
It's a great
It's called
story.
Our Story.
Oh.
It's a pretty cool
Watch,
story.
I'll read the first
give,
paragraph.
give me the paper copy.
Give you a summary. Summary with 2 sentences.
Can you give me the cliff notes?
The cliff notes.
Okay, so here's the first paragraph. As many of you know, Francisco and I live about 5 hours apart from each other. For Valentine's Day last year, I gifted us with a little book that essentially had a bunch of topics and questions with a line for him to answer and a line for me to answer. I thought it would be a fun way for us to stay connected in a tangible way. So we had joint custody and took turns being responsible for filling it out and giving it back to the other person for a few months. See, I was already tearing up right But that's just the first paragraph.
Okay.
So if you want to hear more, links in the bio, so you can go check it out and read that story.
Yeah, don't forget to put the link in the bio.
I will give her another kudos about her vocabulary.
Well, yeah.
This vocabulary.
She's a college student.
She's a very smart woman.
This vocabulary
College
was
student right there for
She's a
you.
very smart woman.
like briefly. I don't even say briefly.
You can't even say briefly right.
Extensively is in there.
Brief. Hey, yo, Mike, can you brief?
Approached is in there.
I didn't know you could use joint custody in that way.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how did you do that? Okay, and this is my favorite word. I'm gonna say this little sneak peek
Yeah.
towards the end is beaming and uninhibited. We were both able to say yes. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds beautiful.
Siri, hey Siri.
What does inhibited mean? But no, I will give her kudos on her vocabulary. I was reading it at work and I was just like inhibited. Like I was walking around wearing
Context clues, bro.
What?
Context.
Just sitting there at the
I had to
word-
get a
word-
thesaurus.
Get
Read-
the thesaurus.
Read the whole sentence before that.
Oh wait, maybe that's.
You want a thesaurus? I can get you a thesaurus.
Go ahead.
It's
Go
a
ahead.
long sentence.
Read it.
Okay.
Read it.
After calming down for 0.5 seconds, and she had a stopwatch on.
For-
I realized no one on this beach had realized. I realized no one on this beach had realized what just happened, except a little family near us who asked us to clarify. So another word, if we indeed just got engaged, beaming and uninhibited, we were both able to answer yes. It's just like a freaking book. Drop out of school and write a book.
College? Who needs college?
Yeah, for sure.
You can tell stories.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, honestly, even you read that, I don't understand what that sentence means. But we both said yes, so
Yes.
you know.
Heck yeah.
You don't have to understand it as long as you feel it.
I-
Yeah.
I felt it. I feel like I need to go back to school.
Go take you an English class.
But yeah, back again. I mean, if you want to check out the whole story, go on the link in the bio.
Cool.
So you can check that out and go see their guest accommodations, their photos, the registry, Bed Bath & Beyond,
Mm.
and Dillard's.
Yeah.
I've never seen Dillard's up on
I'm
them.
gonna get you a
Oh,
belt.
yeah.
I'll buy you a nice belt.
Let me get you a bow tie.
No. Y'all want to be G's? Get us some lawn chairs. we could definitely use some
Hey,
lawn
lawn
chairs.
chairs go a long
Lawn chairs
way.
are expensive, man. Like Have you seen them?
I don't.
Have you
I don't buy
A good,
lawn
you don't buy
chairs.
lawn
a good
chairs?
lawn chair is
I
about
don't travel.
$30.
A good
A
lawn
good
chair is
lawn chair
about
is
$30.
about $30.
I don't travel.
You need to
We
travel
know.
more, man.
I don't camp out.
Wow.
I don't do extracurricular activities.
How about-
Spectating.
I'll buy you a coupon.
Gift card.
The ones you get in the
Dillard's.
mail. This
Hey,
guy.
Dillard-
guys.
Dillard's got a sale going on.
Congratulations.
Black Friday.
That's right, because it's right after Black Friday.
Says it expires yesterday.
Oh,
Sorry.
is it?
Yeah.
No.
So the wedding is before
Black Friday?
Thanksgiving.
Before Black Friday.
Yeah. So
So what he's saying is he's gonna spend his honeymoon at the store buying stuff.
What we need.
Hey, yo, babe. Hey, yo, babe.
Kind of smart.
Let's get that
actually.
TV right there. Let's get that TV.
Kind of smart. After every anniversary, you got Black Friday. So like, you know what? Let's just wait till gifts
You just got-
after.
You just gotta make sure you
Anniversary.
announce it.
Well,
Tell your
nah.
DJ, say Black Friday is tomorrow, guys.
right.
It's on a Saturday.
No, bro.
Black
The
Friday's
week
like
after.
a week
Whichever.
Week after.
You get what I'm
Oh my
saying, though. They get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This guy.
Well, that's awesome, man. We're glad. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
We're excited for the wedding. I know I'm excited. I'm pretty sure Jesse's excited.
I'm inhabitant.
That's awesome.
What was the other word?
I'm beaming right now.
Word of the day, people. Word of the day.
Beaming.
But subconscious. Oh my gosh, it's just
You need to stop.
love it.
Stop.
I love it. But yeah, I'm glad to see you happy. Glad that you'll. And another good thing I like to see out of it too is like hopefully, I mean everybody's able to go, but it's also like another time. We will always have history of like everybody getting together, just a group that we have, our little inner circle, always get together, and it's something that
Memories.
Yeah, it's a memory, but it's something like it's like
Special.
one of the last pieces that needs to, that's getting married. Like we've all known each other, or except for me, I've always been in a relationship, but I've seen y'all. But I've seen all y'all like grow into relationships, and then I see y'all get married, and I just want my kids growing up. And
You feel like
But-
you feel
That's
like
right,
old
'cause he
Steve
was-
Carell from The Office.
yeah, all my kids are just marrying each other.
That's so funny.
I have to find that clip and put it
Because
in.
he was the first one to get married out of all of it.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
We were all there for that. That was a
Now
good
y'all-
time.
now
Well,
y'all
speaking
know.
on that, what was the first time y'all met each other?
Abby and I?
No, y'all two.
Oh, Mike and I?
Yes.
No, you and Abby.
no. Y'all two. Because I know y'all been knowing each other a lot longer than I've been.
Actually,
in this
no,
circle.
like a week
I
apart.
met, yeah,
Oh,
pretty
really?
much. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Okay.
not that far because I met him because I was working at Texas Roadhouse, serving tables, waiting tables, and Christy's worked there, and he went out there to eat with Krista and somebody else, and Krista was like, "Hey, this is my boyfriend Mike." I was like, "What's up, Mike?" So I was waiting on them.
I was a senior.
Yeah, and that's when I
to
realized
add-
I hated Mike.
I have to add that in.
I-
I was a high schooler.
I was absolutely, dude. I hated Mike. You know why I hated Mike?
Because he didn't tip you.
That's exactly why, dude. Like this
I-
dude, he
I had
got
a-
a discount and everything, and he paid, and he didn't tip me.
I had
dude.
a
was like,
I had a
what?
tip rule before I became a server.
So
What was that rule, Mike? Explain to us what that rule
Yeah.
was.
You want to know what the rule was?
Yeah.
The rule wasn't you're cheap. Is what
No,
you
no,
was.
no, no, no. I had a rule, and I used it before I became a server. It was like if I didn't see the person more than 5 times,
Oh,
I wouldn't leave
that's a
his tip.
bull rule. That's a bull
Wow.
rule.
He only made it full time. So you almost got it.
How many tables did you have, Cisco?
Man,
One.
that was at the end of the night.
Yeah, I was the last one.
That was
Oh.
at the end of the night, so I was cleaning up and
So-
doing
so
my
he-
other
yeah, he
stuff.
was
I was
Yeah.
camper.
Stuff.
I was a camper.
Man.
That's
Nah, but it was
messed-
funny,
that's
man,
messed
because
up.
like, because I was his best man at the wedding,
Yes.
and I was able to tell that story in front of everybody. Now my best man speech,
Yeah.
I was like, first time I met Mike, I did not like him. Everybody
He
started
did say
laughing,
that.
and I was like, it's not funny, y'all.
It's the truth.
It's serious, guys. It's serious.
Man, no, but it's been great. It's
Yeah.
been,
And,
Years.
and, yeah, and even y'all's relationship. I mean, I've seen it escalate just from when I first came into the group, for y'all lived together and went from that when just up. I mean, it just gets better and better as years go by, as we get older.
And you know, like look back on it now, and it's like I wouldn't have expected to be where both of us are at,
for sure.
and then still sitting in it right here, right now.
Yeah.
So it's a blessing.
And it was funny, man. Even with meeting Jesse, he didn't like me either.
I didn't like him, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't like Cisco the first time he met me. I really didn't.
It's one of those things, you know, we had to like hate each other at first and to become super best friends.
Yeah. I remember you'd wear your Superman shirt, and I just call you Superman.
Yeah.
And then I mean, I know there's a lot of times where I was in the middle trying to make ties and everything, and then I was over here and I was over here and I was over here, and then but I don't even know what happened to where everything just just squashed. Everybody just, it's like everybody love everybody, and then from there it was just like,
I think it was the Harlem Shake video.
I think it
I think it was the Harlem Shake video.
Oh my
I really
gosh.
do. You know what's funny? I actually go back and look at that video sometimes, just kind of laugh at myself.
If anybody wants to go check it out, go to YouTube, type in Super Mikey Swag.
Oh man, yeah.
It's all together. Super Mikey Swag.
You see that
And you'll
video.
find it.
You will find it.
Yeah.
Yes, you will.
Oh man, but yeah,
That was the first mic of YouTube.
There's been there's been a lot of memories and stuff like that, but it's crazy too. It's like how we started this thing, and then now you're being our first guest, and then it's like everything just keeps on going. And honestly, it's not even like we're on freaking podcast, because we're just just talking, rolling it off, and it's just like
we're just having a conversation to a mic. We're just being recording ourselves having conversations. All it really is.
Pretty much. And then another thing, like, to add Abby into it is, like, I'm glad that you have somebody you can share all that with now, because I didn't know who you were sharing it with before. Like, Mike did this and Jesse did this. Well, now she can think of us as idiots too now.
For sure.
And everything.
For sure.
But on top of meeting and stuff, how did you and Abby meet?
So,
because I think sadly, I'm sorry to interrupt you,
you're
but
fine.
I don't know how y'all met.
I think I was there when they first met.
Yeah, you were there.
I think I was there.
You were there.
Yeah, I don't even know how y'all first met, and I think like, man, no, yeah, I think you've told me before, but briefly, but we haven't really.
You're demoted.
All right.
No longer. You're no longer a best man.
Go ahead and tell me.
You only know the
We
story.
have it on recording.
Nah, so a couple years ago, her cousin Nick, he graduated from school, graduated from UTBB, and he was having a party at his house, and he asked me to DJ. I'm like, yeah, bro, for sure. So he came out with me, and we set up, and we were both DJing, having a good time. At the end of the night, I saw her I think she was with her sister, and went up to her and asked her to dance, because, it was at the end of the night, nobody was really there. So I was like, I kind of just want to dance. I just want to dance.
I want to dance.
I just
You know
wanna
what? Screw chicks tonight. I just want to dance
with
somebody.
And then I went to go ask her, and we danced, and we were talking for a little bit. And at the end of the night, she apparently was friends with my brother, Brian, and she asked him for him to give me her number.
Asked him to give give.
She asked Brian to give Cisco
her
number.
number.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
There
So
we go. Okay.
and remember, because that's the night that we got pulled over.
Yes.
Yeah, we
did
had
get
gotten pulled over for something
at me.
for something that we didn't even do, dude.
You're just in my area.
I'm
Yeah,
probably at home sleeping.
No, we're just letting you know what happened.
Oh.
No, but
I feel like
because
I
we got
pulled
pulled
y'all
over. That's whenever her and I started texting, and
I'm about to get booked. It was nice dancing with you.
we didn't even do nothing. We were just driving and having a good time. And
so you know what happened? You remember what happened?
yeah.
So
Tell I don't.
no, check this out, dude. Like, we went to his parents' house to drop off his equipment, And because we had a trailer,
So it was your fault.
because we had a trailer,
I wasn't driving.
yeah, like we were driving out of the neighborhood, and this truck comes out of nowhere, like honking at us and stuff. It's like, hey, you better stop stealing stuff. And we're like, what are you talking about? So the dude thought that we were stealing stuff and putting stuff on the trailer. So I just kept going, As we were leaving Odessa on 191, that's when we got the lights from the sheriff.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. So I was like, hey, how you doing, officers? Like, is there a problem? It's like, yeah, there's a report that you guys were stealing. No, we're DJs. All of our equipment's in the back. You're more than welcome to look at it, but this is BS. Like, just because we pull out of our neighborhood with a trailer, it means we're stealing? No. So that's what happened, dude.
Yeah, like, the cop was real cool. He understood. He was like, okay,
Yeah.
well,
Did you have your name on everything, Jesse?
well, we have our name on it, but
Stealing it.
the fact that we were open enough to say, hey, you can go back there and look,
Yeah.
I think it was kind of obvious,
What if somebody popped out of there?
Well, then, hey,
It's a trap.
you gotta remember, this was back then when, this crazy world wasn't being this crazy world.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
for
okay.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Because it was like, what, 2-3 o'clock in the morning? or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
It was really late.
Yeah.
It was really late. So we were both tired.
Comes
Just
back
wanted,
from
just, wanted to go,
Grams.
just wanted to go home and go to sleep. And
Yeah.
man,
Good times. Good times.
yep. Oh, I remember Grams. Speaking about Grams,
Oh, man.
we had some good times at Grams. Actually, I had some good stories with both of y'all. One quick one was
I
when
never
me,
went to Grams, so I don't know what
when me
you're
and
talking
you when me and you went to Grams and we sung "Don't Stop Believing" by Journey.
Oh, yeah. They karaoke.
Dude, we karaoke'd the crap out of that
I
damn
did karaoke
place.
everywhere.
So for the people that don't remember Grams is a club that had 7 clubs inside of it. So
It's a church now.
it's a
A
church.
club within a club within a club within a club. within
Yeah,
a
pretty
club
much.
within
Like
a
as
club
soon as you
within
go
a
in,
club.
you go left, you can dance to country. You go right, you can dance to Mexican music. You keep going down, you can listen to hip hop music. You keep going all the way down. So they had a little bit of everything for everybody. It was kind of
Pop
cool.
karaoke, that karaoke.
Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah.
cool.
But yeah, so me and Mike, we did a karaoke, a Journey,
Mm-hmm.
rocked that stage. We had people like slapping our hands. We're like,
Oh yeah, it's like a concert.
it was like a concert. It really was. And then bouncing to Cisco, we DJ'd together at a what was it, Halloween party.
Yeah.
Cisco was Dead Mouse, and
That
it
was-
was.
Oh, I
that
remember
was
we
dope.
made that. Or I mean, you made the mask.
Yeah,
But I was
yeah.
You
there.
helped me with it. Yeah,
Yeah, that was one of the probably
I
one
held
of
the I held the head.
No, that was awesome, man.
Yeah, that was one of the best nights. Honestly,
Yeah, for
I was
sure.
a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a great
It was
place.
Halloween, right?
Huh?
Yeah, it
It
was
a
Halloween.
It was your Halloween costume.
It was a Halloween party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Halloween,
What are you gonna be for Halloween, Cisco?
what should we be for Halloween, Cisco?
You're gonna do a couple's Halloween costume?
Man, how? She's gonna be over there.
You got FaceTime.
Yeah, you got
Hey, what's up,
FaceTime.
Abby?
You do the Monster Mash then. First time.
Nah, man, it was funny because last year I I didn't know what I wanted to be for Halloween, so that night that I had to DJ, I went to Party City or whatever that thing is called right down the street, and I just looked. That's the one. So I was Julius Caesar. I was like in a Taco Bell. Well, anyways, it was so funny, dude, because like I show up at the beer garden,
Oh, this is last year.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I show up at the beer garden dressed up as Julius Caesar, and they're like, "Oh, Jesus! No, I'm Caesar."
Like,
And this Mexican girl's like, "Ah, Jesus! No, soy Cesar."
golly.
Oh, dude,
That's
That- I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna be this year. I guess I haven't decided. Y'all got any suggestions?
Baby Shark.
no. Well, that's the thing. Are you trying to look for Solo Dolo? Or are you trying to do something with Abby?
I don't know. Don't do a Mike and Krista because she's a mermaid. He's a Ghostbuster.
Wait.
It just doesn't
I
really
finally got
match.
I finally got my costume.
What are you? What are you gonna be?
I finally put my head around it, and I put my wallet to the test, and I ordered me a White Ranger or White Power Ranger costume.
So how does Krista play a factor into that?
I had to order her a pink Power Ranger. I wasn't about to let her be a little mermaid.
Be a little mermaid.
What about you, Jesse?
Baby Shark.
You gonna be?
You know what y'all should be? Aladdin and Jasmine.
Nah.
That should be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like Aladdin.
Or you could be the genie. She could be the lamp.
Yes. I like where you're going.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, dude.
Okay, but let us know what you do. Become on your costume. Once you decide. To wrap things up, we got a little game for you
Okay.
before we head out of here.
All right.
And I don't know, this might get you in the hot seat, but remember, you got 46 days. You ready?
All right.
All right. About her.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Okay.
What way does she like her eggs?
Scramble.
What was her first job?
No idea. I'm gonna say the one that she's at right now, Pinecone, because I don't think she worked when she was in school. Yeah,
She
Pinecone.
didn't work at like Subway or
No, I don't think so.
Domino's?
No, I don't think so.
Whataburger?
Pinecone.
All right. Pause the game real quick. How do you know if these answers are right?
Because I asked her.
Oh, you asked her? You called her during the podcast or what?
Yeah, I emailed her.
All right, go ahead. I'm just curious. Go ahead.
What size shoe is she?
Ooh, that's a good one.
You ain't bought to know LeBron's yet?
8. No.
If she was on a desert island, what is 3 things she would take?
Her phone. I have no idea.
That's it.
Just her phone.
Just the phone? That's good.
Just her phone.
Okay.
Not a bra, nothing like underwear or something.
It's a desert island. You don't need all that stuff.
A laptop. A generator.
A boat.
Man.
What is her guilty pleasure?
Ooh, saucy.
The Office.
Ooh.
Yes,
I like
that answer. Yeah.
Describe her in 3 words. Verbs. No, I'm just kidding.
You have to use the big words that she uses.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Use in Abby's vocabulary.
Intellectual vocabulary.
Hey, you can't give him that one.
That is a good one because
No, you can't say
she's
that one.
very smart. So she's an
And you gotta spell it.
intellectual. I'm not gonna spell intellectual. She is forgiving and tolerable. She tolerates my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 2. Intellectual didn't count.
That counts, man. That counts. 'Cause
Just
she's
as
she's super smart, man. She's very smart.
Okay, let me see. What else I got?
I think you're gonna pass this test.
Oh, yeah? I got a wild one right here. What did she wear on y'all's first date?
A blue top.
Oh, that counts. I was thinking shoes.
Is it a t-shirt? Is it a V-neck?
Yeah.
It was a blue top. What do you mean?
Tell us something about her that might surprise us.
She knows more about beer than all of y'all.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know how to read a menu.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the label say?
What is her worst habit? This should be a fast one. It should be nothing. Already in the hot
She's
seat.
perfect.
Already in the hot seat.
Well, like the thing about Abby is that, from the beginning, I always told her, that I'm going to be 100 with her. Like, I'm always going to be honest with her. So, like, what was the question again?
Trying to sweeten it up. Trying to butter it up before he says it.
Yeah.
What is her worst habit?
Worst habit. I'll say she can be a little negative sometimes.
I was gonna say pass.
No, that's about it. Because
she gets some negative vibes sometimes.
yeah, well, sometimes because if you guys know me, dude, nothing ever bothers me. I'm the kind of person that like, that's all good, no big deal. Just keep going, whatever, Sometimes she gets bothered by small things. I'm just like, no, don't let it get to you. There's just small things that you have nothing to worry about, that you're not gonna care about later. So
All the small things.
Damn. True. I thought we were.
Oh,
No, no, no,
I
I
didn't know we're doing that.
What color are her eyes?
brown.
That's a lie. She said hazel.
She
No,
said
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
She
White
said
and pearl.
she said she said almond brown.
Milk chocolate. All right. And what perfume does she like to wear? Pass.
No idea.
Pass.
I
Can I use
can't-
that pass card?
I can't even tell
No
you.
idea.
Kayla's.
All right. So last one. What's your bride's favorite chocolate bar?
Kit Kat.
Because she wanted a piece of that Kit Kat.
Oh my gosh. No, it was a payday actually. No. She said payday. No, I'm just kidding. No, but all right. Well,
Yeah. That was good. I like that.
Yeah.
That was a good segment.
oh yeah.
Great
Yeah,
segment.
that was
Good
a lot
job,
of fun.
Cisco.
So
Good job.
yeah, we'll just hope. I mean, when she
Hope that I
hears
got the right answer.
yeah, 'Cause, yeah, I didn't email her or nothing like that.
She's gonna be
So-
listening to this in the car,
It's
like,
like nope.
nope.
Hey, well, speaking of that, does Abby listen to us? Does she listen to the podcast? Do you know?
Oh, Man, I'm giving her all these shout outs.
All these shout outs, you don't even listen to us.
I think she does.
She
man.
does? Yeah.
She does.
Cool.
Well, like Abby, y'all should listen to us, subscribe to us, comment, and
Mike, the camera's over here.
comment, like, and subscribe to us. I forgot we're on video. See, it's just like a
Use the bell
it's
notification.
it's like a normal. Look, I haven't even been looking over
Mike,
here.
we haven't even
Yeah.
saying that. The bell notification.
Y'all don't even watch YouTube videos?
Dude.
Like, subscribe, use the bell notification so you get notified every time a video
Yeah.
comes out.
Yeah, get on that notification squad.
I just got back on YouTube.
Yeah, he's a return
Yeah,
YouTuber.
Yeah, I'm like
Okay.
a vet coming back. It's like, Michael Jordan got that suspended gambling that 1 year. Retired.
Wasn't
came
he a
back.
baseball player?
But
Didn't he use a baseball racket?
Like, subscribe, ring bell, the doorbell, on the YouTube app, follow.
Follow us. Snapchat, Instagram. Hit us on that gram.
We want to thank Cisco again.
Yes, thank you,
For
Cisco.
coming
Thanks for
tonight.
coming,
Thank you,
being
guys.
on the show, man.
It was fun. It was fun.
Thank you
It
guys.
was,
Yeah, it was great.
it was really fun.
Honestly, this is one of the longest shows we've had, and it's gonna be the longest show we've had because we've gone for like an hour and like 10 minutes.
Oh man.
Right
So
on.
we got a lot of work to do, and
Okay.
yeah, like I said, thanks for being here with us. It was a great time.
Yeah,
Make
for
sure y'all check us out. Make sure y'all check out our next videos and our next special guest, and share us to all your friends and family. And
Yeah, you have any socials, Cisco? You want to shout out?
Nah. Don't
Fu-
follow me on anything.
just go to my registry.
Just go
on
to the
link.
registry and give some gifts. Hey, make sure to put the link on the bio.
The link on the
Give me some gifts from our registry. I'm already in the hot seat. I feel it.
Yeah, if you
Cisco right now, like Venmo me some money. Venmo, give me that Venmo. Give my Venmo account.
But we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Later.
Later, guys.